I think Ryan's thoroughly pumped. Now he needs to get spruced.
Oh man, I'm allergic to evergreen.
I'm just gonna upgrade everything for his sword.
Nice.
'Cause we're gonna need that this video.
If you get other swords, do those upgrades transfer, or do you have to rebuy them?
They have separate stats, but also some swords later on have like unique stats to upgrade.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, if you do want to upgrade absolutely everything in this game, you need a lot of battle points. It's like 1.5 million, I think. Maybe a little bit more. But yeah. Multiple playthroughs to get everything. You can get most of just like his moves and stuff first playthrough though. If you just focus on that. There's somebody up here.
Who is it? Don't leave me in suspense.
I was wondering
It's somebody.
when you'd come, Jack the Ripper.
Oh yeah, No, I
No one
don't.
calls me that anymore. Dosaev, where is he?
I can show you a better time than that crusty old bear.
I like
Ew.
crusts. I slice everything into pieces except my sandwiches.
Are you saying his spine has been breaded and fried?
And you, your reputation precedes you.
Because I could be into that.
Liberian, but white as snow. A natural born killer, even as a child.
That was
Wow, she's padded to hell and
I
back.
was born
Yep.
in Algeria.
That's a
myself.
poofy ass jacket.
I'm only half French.
She doesn't have any Metal Gear pants, but she's got a Metal Gear jacket.
We had our own civil war.
It's like a flotation device and she already pulled the cord.
I know.
Same cloth, you and I.
You don't know me.
I lost my whole family, everything.
When he says you don't know me, I wish he was also wearing one of those Hot Topic,
But I
you laugh
broke
at me because I'm
those
different, I laugh at you because you're all the same
My
shirts.
family's
They
chaos.
have so much in
That's
common,
why
they even go to the same hairdresser.
I am
Wow.
a killer too. And a good one at that.
It's perfect.
I slaughtered dozens in Iraq, in Afghanistan.
Oh, you're not
Found
special.
calling.
Proud of that, are you?
What happened, happened. To be
Whatever.
honest, I found it quite dull.
It's like it has a hood, but it's just
My
like so
enemies fell
bulky, I
like
don't even think you
dominoes.
could put it over your head.
One after
A
another.
stuntman could fall 5 stories onto that jacket and it would be
I was
fine.
adrift,
Yeah.
Without challenge, without
Insurance would not
purpose.
care. That's a
At
lot of
times,
poof.
I even envied my prey. At least they had a cause to die for. And then, I
Well,
met
you
her.
got those to die for, honey. Hubba hubba. Oh.
Doctor, shut up! I'm turning the speaker on me off.
And I knew what I had been missing. His ideals gave my life meaning. Ideals, Jack. What are yours?
I protect the weak.
As long as I am offered spines.
I protect the weak and rich. I have to feed my son.
And if I must kill to protect them, then so be it.
Well, I gotta give a hand to ya,
It
Toots.
seems we have less in common than I thought.
I'll take that as a compliment.
If you would kill for your ideals, then surely you are ready to die for them.
This is going to be a lot of fun.
Her whole gimmick is very goofy and I like it.
I imagine her going to a glove store and the person behind the counter says, "Yep, I can retire early now."
Alright.
Also, what kind of store only sells gloves?
Come, Monga.
Alright, so when fighting Mistral, these Dwarf Gecko just infinitely respawn,
Uh-huh.
but you want to try and take them out whenever you can, partly because killing them counts towards your rank for this fight, and also because it kind of will weaken her eventually. Because, like, she has this weapon just made out of dwarf gecko arms.
Right.
She blocks with it a lot.
As you do.
She blocks with it a lot. But if you just continually wail on that weapon when she blocks with it, you can eventually weaken a segment of it.
Uh-huh.
Like this. And then you can cut it in half, and then she has no more weapon.
Nice.
Yeah.
So now you don't have to worry about staying out of arm's reach.
You gotta stay away from these jokes. But yeah, because she's got arms on her back too, so even if you destroy her weapon here, she can use those arms on her back to make a new one instantly. So you can also chop her extra arms off.
So, like, when she was interviewing, they're like, hey, what do you have to offer our private army? And she's like, well, I'm glad you asked.
But yeah, once she has no arms left, she has almost no attacks. All she can do is throw Dwarf Gecko at you. And when she has no arms...
She's throwing Dwarf Gecko Hadokens.
And when she has no arms or anything, all she can do is go to order other Dwarf Gecko to restock on arms.
Oh, man.
Yep.
So, like, this sort of conversion is probably pretty costly.
Mm-hmm.
I see all the arms. Where's the legs?
I don't know.
I am starting to enjoy this.
Another gimmick to this fight is you change locations a lot.
That's good. Because, like, that first arena was just so boss arena. It's...
And another part of changing location, she gets new attacks.
Nice!
So like that thing, she didn't do that in the previous area. And she also gets this extra combo right here, which can kind of be hard to block the first time you fight her because she has a 2-hit combo that starts the same way, and so then you just won't block her the second hit, thinking she's done.
Nice.
But when she does like those whip combos, she can't get out of them. So if you get out of range, she's super vulnerable to grenades and rockets.
Cool.
And you can also instantly break a segment of her weapon if you can counter parry her. So that's easier said than done.
I feel really bad about her boyfriend, because, you know, she's got this problem with intimacy.
Mm-hmm.
Always keeping people at arm's length. How is that a present? That is a bad present.
Maybe there's something nice in them? In one of them? If I cut it open and it just didn't explode?
Oh dear. Dwarf geckos are also Christmas crackers, little known fact.
Where's my paper tiara?
Watch out, Raiden, she's armed and dangerous.
Oh!
This ends now. Finally somewhere.
Oh yeah, we're into the lyrics stage.
Yep, her song's fantastic. Also, I was going for a no-hit run. I do get that in the end, but I decided to go with a run where I do get hit here, just because it was a lot more fun to watch. Like, look at this pipe just crumbling apart. Hell yes! Look at this! Also, she normally can't be launched into the air, but if you take out all of her arms, she has, like, no way to guard it.
Nice.
She can, once you've got her in the air, she can backflip through your attacks. Also, another new attack, which sends that whip through the ground.
That's cool. I mean, I like that she keeps all these surprises at the end, you know, she's really trying to be disarming.
No. Also, something I haven't mentioned about the lyrics is that the lyrics to all the songs have something to do with the backstory of the character, so it's like extra Metal Gear exposition in lyric form.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
You know, I appreciate, even though that this game is so wildly different, it still keeps the themes about, you know, what it means to be a soldier and the changing place of war in society.
Yeah.
You know, how do you keep your boys on the arm after they've seen Gay Perry? Ow, that one hurt me.
Yeah, that was a painful one. Also, I like this finishing move. She wouldn't have poked that if she could read Russian! She wouldn't have poked it!
Wait, we're still in that African nation, right?
Yeah.
Why is that in Russian?
No, it's a Russian-built refinery because they run their pipeline through the country.
Okay.
I lost. So this is how they felt.
What?
Dying. For a cause.
Wait. No. Hold on.
I am sorry. He was too much.
I do not need apology. I need you alive.
But
Well, I mean, her head's there. She hasn't exploded.
you will never fall.
What? What is this talk about?
Je t'aime. The two encore.
Also, I should mention that Mistral is a
Je t'aime.
reference to a Camus novel called The Stranger,
You
because
never-
she's half Algerian, half French,
Huh.
just like the protagonist in that book, and also her weapon is called The Stranger.
He's not talking to you, idiots.
So if you sit on it long enough, it will fall asleep.
Yeah.
Nice coat.
Yeah, I know, right?
See, they're a perfect match. The arms and the sleeves.
Yeah.
Translation.
Why would I surrender? We are exactly where I want.
Oh no, you've got him up in arms.
Oh, no.
Built with Russian money to make Russian money. It is
I hope it's
no
actually
plan
Doc
for
Tor
us.
saying all these puns.
It is their prison.
He's already way into the hands. He's in a deep hand hole.
Now they will be free.
He's elbow deep in there.
Oh, no.
It's okay, you can run on all those rocks, right?
Probably.
Damn. Crazy son of a bitch.
Raiden? Raiden, what happened?
Bastard blew himself up.
I see. Time to get you out of there. We're sending a helicopter. Secure an LZ.
Okay. What's that? I'm sorry, they didn't have Sesame Street when I was a child soldier in Liberia.
And that's chapter 1. All S's.
Yeah, buddy.
So that's an extra 10,000 for getting an S rank.
Nice.
Yep. And for beating Mistral, we get her weird pole arm.
Get the stranger.
You get the pole arm. Yep.
I didn't do that one.
That's the game's
Blame
fault.
Platinum.
That's the game's fault.
Not my fault.
So now we got a new thing in the shop for unique weapons. And even though you get it from the boss, you still have to buy it. But again, it's only 10,000. So it's pretty
so
cheap.
it's essentially free for being really good.
Yeah. And you can also boost unique weapons, but unique weapons only have the strength stat. Because
okay.
the absorption and blade mode stats are tied to whatever sword you have instead of instead of your unique weapon. And some extra things about the fight with Mistral. Like if you attack her when in blade mode, before you've weakened her staff, she'll counterattack you. And she always dodges parry counters to her counterattacks. You can eventually get her if you just do it enough times in a row. So again, she can be launched easily when she has no arms. And on top of just being really vulnerable during that time, when she throws dwarf geckos, the timing on counter parries for that is super easy.
Oh, I gotta hand it to you. It's very informational.
Also about the dodge, The very beginning of your dodge move has invincibility frames. It's only, like, less than 10 frames probably, but because your dodge is also an attack, you can also dodge through enemies' attacks and also hit them at the same time. Also, like this whip attack, just dodge through it and hit her with your dodge, and you'll just cancel her right out of that attack.
Tricky, very tricky. You can tell I was trying to think of an arm pun for that, but I couldn't, so elbow out for now. Oh, I got you!
Also, the Winds of Destruction are not particularly vulnerable to EM grenades. It only stuns them for a brief second.
This all must have taken a lot of effort. You deserve a wrist.
Why? Thank you. And strangely enough, even if you don't cut her weapon at this point, and like she throws you, you don't actually take any damage from this, which is puzzling.